pull up your...
Let's party.
Pull that up a little. Yeah. Woo. Well, the mic's hiding it.
Oh.
Did you contour that with...
No, it's this bra that's a size too small. See, sports bras can give you cleavage too.
Well, with that, hello and welcome to Honestly Smartless. I'm Chelsea.
I'm Dr. Lindsay.
This is what we do here.
That's what we do here. All business today.
Lindsay.
Busting out the
No, you look like what's his name's wife, Jeff Bezos from
the inauguration.
She was business and the party underneath.
Yeah, that was a look that she chose.
You know, I do like that look, but she went kind of trashy.
That just wasn't the time or the place to be doing said outfit.
You could do it in like an ivory with a less. I bet she bought.
She probably bought it from Amazon.
You beat me to it. That's exactly what I was going to say. She got two different versions and then like sent one back.
Uh-huh.
Oh God, it wasn't great.
The whole outfit was $55. Why not buy two?
She had a credit. I do love it when they have a credit, and
I love a credit.
I never apply it when they're like, how do you want to return this? I'm always like, put it back on my card. But then the times where it chooses to give me a credit instead of refunding my card, I'm like, yes,
that was, I can buy something immediately now.
Well, I always do.
Yeah.
Overdraw my shit. I don't care. I must have this. I have that problem.
Do you?
I'm an aggressive.
Must buy it. You are an aggressive shopper. Like, you get some cash money and you're blacking out a Target.
I need you to, yeah. But I feel like I live in such a deficit up till that moment.
And then you get it, and then you spend it.
Mm-hmm. What do you do? Save it for a rainy day?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
When I get paid, I put money into my savings right away. And then I put money into investing. And then I pay my bill.
How much do you put into savings?
Like a few hundred usually.
That's so much.
Yes. Well, for a rainy day when I have to get my windshield replaced.
Yeah, that was a real drag.
I know. We could have had a new camera by now, but no, my windshield had to crack.
No, I spent $28 at Target. I love how people like come at me for spending money. Yeah, I had to get my hair done.
Of course.
And yeah, I went to $28.
Oh,
well, no, that's not true.
That's nothing.
That, I know. You know what? That's not where it ended. I had to spend $100 at Ulta.
I know. I'm afraid to step into Ulta because I only need two things.
Yeah.
But you know how Ulta.
Okay, so the question is, how much leeway do you get for this is what it takes, this is what it costs to keep me as I am, versus like, oh, that was so frivolous. Quit drinking Starbucks. You could have a house by now.
I live in a shack down the street if I stop drinking Starbucks.
At least someone's guessed. So my hair on average is like $100 every, no, let's say what?
It's like $100 every 6 weeks or so.
Okay.
Let's say.
And then there's makeup.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? $100 once a quarter?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Realistic. You know, I did, you know where I kind of blacked out? I didn't need to get perfume.
No. You really get on a perfume roll for some reason, and you must have it.
It was $40.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
Okay, that's not really that much.
It's not that much.
No.
Right? Okay. So it still came out to like $90.
Mm-hmm.
So how much of that do I get? Let's get back to the original question. $100 for my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say $100 for makeup a quarter. And then less than 30 random shit at Target.
Right. And then also nails is like,
well, $50
every couple weeks.
But I didn't spend that yesterday.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I spent it because I needed shit.
You needed shit. I think that
I feel like you spend way more money on stupid shit than I do. So like,
my budget for stupid shit. Like I pay all my bills. I do all my savings, I do all my investing, and then I'm like, okay, now I have money to buy stupid shit. Go out to eat, go to Starbucks, buy nonsense.
There's no difference except I don't.
I guess I just make sure that I have, I don't know, $100 or $200 extra dollars to waste before I go spend it.
Okay. So you sit on 100.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Right.
I'll do that with this paycheck. I was doing that for a minute, but I feel like I got out of that.
Yeah. And I love to go run errands and shop all the time. So if I go to Ulta and only get 2 things and then I need 2 more things the next day, I'll be like, okay.
Yeah, that's $100.
I know. But then I'm like, okay, I counted for that. In my mind, I'm accounting for the stupid shit that I'll be buying.
I don't, obviously. I know it's so unattractive to be this old and not have my finances dialed in.
So hard. And
so unattractive.
I'm like, I should have a better retirement fund set up, but
you and me both.
I don't. Mm-hmm.
I know.
I'm fucked. And then also at the same time, I'm like, I want a new car because my husband needs a new car. And I'm like, well, I want a new car now too.
I want a new car too.
Like, okay, let's all just buy a new car.
I was peppering you with new cars today. Oh, you need a new one. Get it for us. Well,
it's the same monthly payment that I pay now,
like $275.
Mm-hmm.
That is a great deal.
I know.
This car was amazing. Sat in Johnny's new car. Thanks for the date last night. It was amazing. I love him so much. I don't know. It was fantastic. The amount of technology in that fucker, I was just like,
I feel like any car we get into that is any newer than the cars that we have, we're going to be like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Indeed. The radio worked.
Yeah. Like we drove a Toyota Camry to Wisconsin. I was like, this is amazing.
That's what I said. Yeah. The remote keyless entry. Just like, on the other hand, it's so great that we can, as much as I waste money on stuff, I also have a high threshold for like junky stuff. Not junky, but just like subpar.
Yeah.
Is that that's not the right word, but like, it doesn't faze me that you can't necessarily get into your side of the car door.
Just press the button like 10 more times and I'll be able to get in.
Well, I can't press the button.
Oh, well, whatever you do, just let me in.
No, I have to like turn it.
Oh, you turn the key and the handle.
Insert a key like 1970s. Like,
yeah, that's wild.
I know, but here's the thing.
You just need a new battery in your fob.
It's $500
for a new battery
because they have to crack it open.
That is such a bunch of baloney.
I'm telling you, I had a handy dude look at it, and the YouTube shows him using a Dremel to like crack it open.
Okay, well, this guy's dumb. But
okay, also, if you
I think that this is made up. I think he's.
When are you going to Ulta next?
I don't know. Maybe tomorrow.
Will you take one of my keys and be like, I don't know, can you help me? Because a lot of times people say, we're not fucking with that model of Range Rover.
Have you been to Batteries Plus?
That's what I haven't. So will you take my spare and see?
Yeah.
If my room, I wanted to get him that for his birthday.
A key that works?
Yeah, because he too needs a battery. I don't know how long I've been working without a battery. Okay, but like you needed a windshield and you sat on it, like just stupid shit,
I know. Actually, the day my windshield broke, I was like, I'm getting it fixed because it was right in my line of vision.
Right?
Honestly, if my windshield was cracked any lower along the bottom, I'd be like, fuck it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But there comes a time where you're like, I can't.
I know.
I cannot.
Got to do it.
And that's how I felt about, I don't know, perfume.
Whatever perfume you bought that I sprayed on, I really like it. That's
okay. It's Dior Her, but I can't imagine they're all. I don't know. The original one that I bought with intent is Dior Her. The one it's from Dior, but I don't know which one that is specifically.
Did you also get some Burberry?
Oh, it's Burberry Her, isn't it?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Strike that. It is Burberry. Thank God you know. It's Burberry Her.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I like it. Well, okay, in chiropractic school, they drill into our heads that you can never wear perfume or anything.
I see that.
So,
I get that.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, it's not really top of mind for me to put perfume on when I'm going out.
I'm afraid I smell.
Oh.
I'm very cognizant of my smell.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe I should be more cognizant of my smell.
I think you shower more than I do.
Probably. Every day.
No.
Sometimes twice a day.
I Ew.
Because I'll shower in the morning before I go to work. And then if I worked out during the day, then I'll come home and shower.
Ew.
Because, I have like seal skin when I shower after work.
What's that mean?
It's so soft and silky smooth.
I do have soft.
Slides into my sweatpants like no other.
Lindsay's got the softest skin. Touching it, my rough ass hand, I feel like is like exfoliating her soft baby skin. I have leather, like suede is softer than. I mean, look how. Oh, I got a new self tanner yesterday. Look, I have a golf tan.
You have a golf tan and you're painting all the same day.
Streaky. I don't give a shit. I just fuck with Lindsay and do things the wrong way.
So that's all the things we're buying.
Oh yeah, I was prepared yesterday. I was like, and these are the dumb decisions I've been making. Am I making any other dumb decisions?
No, I want some new jeans.
I want some new spring shoes.
Yeah. Okay. Riddle us this, everyone.
See that on the language bingo card.
All right. Okay. So it's daytime and you're out running errands, going to Ulta to buy more makeup. And you're wearing jeans?
Sure. Like a cute outfit.
You're wearing a cute outfit. You're not wearing sweatpants and you're not in leggings. You're in a cute outfit.
Like today, I'm wearing this cute ass painter onesie. It's really cute.
It's really
like
cute.
A soft pink.
Now, what shoes do you wear with that? Because right now you have sneakers on.
Right.
And we're looking for something closed toe, maybe with a little heel on it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a boot.
Right.
Kind.
Right. So I proposed to Lindsay. I said, what other options do I have? Like, okay, so I have a pair of mules, those white things, and that's really the only option. Those are like a cowboy boot in the front and like slide your foot in, and that's it. That's what I've been wearing. I don't think that's the right thing for all of it. So yes, I wanted to wear an alternative to this sneaker, and I don't have one.
Mm-hmm.
I asked Lindsay, what would you wear? And she said, I don't know. Let's take it to the street.
Yeah. So you tell us.
What should I be wearing? Because you're not wearing high boots. No one's worn a high heel in 5 years.
Mm-mm.
Who are the people that are still wearing high heels?
People that go to galas.
Galas? You didn't even say it. Sounded like you said Gollum. Galas.
Galas.
Gollum. I also think they're the ones that are actively still trying to sugar baby their life.
Uh-huh.
Get that.
Maybe if you work on Wall Street.
Do people, if you're wearing leggings, what is the percentage anyone's wearing heels?
In leggings? Oh, okay. If they are a leather legging.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
100%.
But it's a boot with a stacked heel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big chunky heel.
Especially those like Spanx.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like nighttime disco balls.
Yes, they are.
They're like, no, you're wearing a blazer with the sports bra on that look.
I know.
That is a very popular Denver look.
Maybe I should wear this out to the hockey game tomorrow.
Yeah. You know why you shouldn't?
I won't.
Because it's like a sad 50-year-old outfit.
I just thought I was being a business lady.
Yeah, that's what I wear.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the other day when we were in Target, what did I buy? Oh, I bought a candle. Well, because, you go shopping with the girls and you can't be the loser that's like, no, I don't want to. It's like your purse party.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go. If you go, you got to like commit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I knew that. I mentally budgeted that I will be spending money. And it was like less than 50. So awesome. Go to Home Goods, less than 50. Good for you. So I got a candle. I got this acid wash, cute little jumper dress. It's adorbs.
It's cute.
It's so cute on.
When you see it off the rack, you're like,
ew. Ugh. But I know it's a shift dress, and luckily it's short enough that I'm like, What was the other? Why am I telling you this story? I forgot.
That's how this week has been going.
There was a point.
Shop at Home Goods for a good deal.
No. Well, hopefully that comes back to me. Nope.
Okay. Can I tell you a cozy critter story really quick? Because this horse named Sly had a near-death experience, just like I had a near-death experience this week. So
When did you have a near-death experience?
like a couple days ago.
Do I know about this?
Yeah. Let me tell you about the horse first. Okay, this horse named Sly, which I don't know why horses are so clumsy and falling into things.
I'm always afraid they're going to be clumsy when we're going down a ravine and like a ankle gives out, right?
I know.
They're always on the rock.
They're always on the rock.
And it's always going downhill and you're like, how steady are you on your feet right
You
now?
don't seem that steady.
No.
No. And this horse, Sly, he fell into a lake because he was like on the lake, minding his own business, and then he falls into the ice. And then it took, I don't even know how many people are in this video,
Quite a few.
20 men trying to pull his horse out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's safe. He lived.
Oh,
Mhm.
thank God.
The ending.
I don't want to hear sad endings.
Okay, this is my near-death experience.
Do I know this?
Yeah, on Tuesday, I took my supplements in the morning,
Oh, yeah.
which is my Clear Stem for my acne, minoxidil for my hair.
Your skin looks amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
It really does.
And then there's also spironolactonate or something. That's also for my acne.
Wow, medication.
It's three. Your supplement cabinet is like I'm at the drugstore. So
That doesn't mean I take them. I mean, I'm very vigilant about taking my mental meds.
Yeah. So I take 3 supplements a day. And then on Tuesday, I woke up and I was sneezing and my eyes were watering. So I'm like, oh, I should take my Benadryl right now.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, don't do that because I was on my way to work. While I'm driving, my eyes are progressively getting heavier and heavier.
Okay.
And I'm about to fall asleep at the wheel.
Mm.
I'm like, this is so weird because I ate breakfast before I went. I drank my water and I was just like, I don't feel right. So I get to work and I took my blood pressure. It was 96 over 82, I think.
No, it wasn't. Mine was so much lower than yours.
Okay, I was like, you already have low blood. My normal blood pressure is like 115 over 80.
Sorry, I don't mean to make it about me. Go on.
So it looked to be like 96 over like 85 or whatever it was. I'm like, oh God, no wonder I don't feel well. My heart is not pumping out any blood. So I had some kind of adverse reaction to the Benadryl along with those supplements that I took. And no one tells you about that.
No, they don't.
But ChatGPT told me so, that's what happened.
ChatGPT told me what depressing medicines to get on too. It's like, it seems like you've been a little depressed lately. May we propose that you get I just want to say, I know how this feels. You have witnessed me falling asleep at the wheel here in front of the mic.
Yes.
That, I feel like I'm under some type of drug spell.
Oh.
And it happens more often than not.
Huh.
Because like, who gets just so drowsy they can't even stay awake?
Right.
Rarely.
I just thought you were sleepy.
I'm sleepy, but something is the catalyst.
Huh. Now you got new meds. That should put a little pep in your step.
We'll see what happens. It's got to do something. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so I'll never do that again. And then I couldn't concentrate. I was seeing spots. I was getting dizzy. I was lightheaded. I would like...
You're such a weak Jean for being such an athletic little thing. She's not. I am such a hardier resistance than you are.
I'm a specimen to be studied. How
Indeed.
can I be so fragile, but so athletic all at the same time?
I'm not like athletically inclined. Like I don't have great hand-eye, but I'm pretty solid. I mean, mentally, I'm a hot mess, dirty. From the neck down, rock it out.
Speaking of fitness,
Talk to me.
I know you wanted to get back into fitness.
Yeah.
So we're looking for some tips of how to get back to a good place.
Yep.
And have you been asking people
You know I have.
what tips are? Yeah.
I have been.
What have they been saying?
Okay. So before I left for Japan, I was like, hey, heads up, friends and family in my inner circle, I'm going to be depressed. I'm going to be depressed. And right on schedule, I was depressed.
Yes, you were.
Okay. It happened when I went to Colombia. I'm seeing a pattern. I just wanted people to know. People forgot that I gave them a heads up, but that's fine. Or I reminded you the other day and you're like, oh, that's right. You did say. Okay. So I'm so proud of myself for a number of reasons. Because I didn't white knuckle it anymore. I didn't try to bootstrap this. And I was like, and I journaled on it and I was like, I'm not going to beat myself up and feel shame that I want to biohack and get my shit going faster. Let's just like, okay, you know what? There's no shame in this game. I chatted and I was like, what medication will complement the medications I'm already taking? I'm looking something that addresses anxiety. I want a little more bright and alertness that's going to promote creativity. I mean, I gave it the most specific desired outcomes with a little bit of energy, not like overly stimulating. And I was like, no, not Adderall. We've been there. So it came in and gave me 4 different ones. You saw it. It was like, here are the pros.
It was very descriptive.
4, and it was pros and cons of each. Awesome. So I was able to take that with me. I mean, I made that. I finally was like, oh man, why don't I just make an appointment? I made it on Monday. I was in by like a Wednesday. And the prescription itself was like less than $10.
I know.
I was like, what? Why would anybody wait longer to get better? And she's like, it's going to kick in 72 hours. And I was like, oh, yeah, mushrooms take longer to kick in. Anyway, so at least I'm going to get my mental health. And I gave myself some permission and grace that, like, I know I can't even get out of bed to walk my dogs. So that's usually a red flag. Fine. Okay, let's just get this mental health thing dialed. Great. You did it. Good job. Gold star. So in the meantime, I've reached out. You know, I surround myself with people who are pretty dialed into their health and wellness. If anything, I'm the anchor when it comes to health and wellness.
I think it depends on what mood you're in.
No, that's right.
Yeah,
exactly. Which could be saying my entire life, right? You know who you're going to get. So I asked you. Did I ask you? Did you give me an answer? I feel like you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, I will formally ask you. Let me just set this up.
Okay.
So I didn't ask Taylor either.
No, but she would say...
Wait. Let me say.
Okay.
So I reached out to people who are vigilant and very dedicated and never waver from their fitness. Like it's a lifestyle. They're not trying to implement something, New Year's resolution. No, this is who they are. And I asked 2 dudes. What lady did I ask?
Emily?
No, I don't remember. But I asked, there was somebody else. Okay, well, here's an opportunity for me to ask you. I don't think Taylor's going to respond to us immediately because she works.
Correct. And
but maybe
she is a health coach as well. So
okay. So what have the responses been? All right, let me ask you this. Lindsay, I'm looking to, what was the question though?
Get your fitness back on track.
I'm looking to reignite my fitness. What are 3
to 5 tips I can implement?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. So first of all, consistency. And I know that 5 days a week is ideal, but I also feel like if you haven't been working out for a long time, 3 days.
Yeah.
3 days is solid.
Right.
Super solid. And then number 2, I'm a very strong believer in weight training.
Yeah.
So not just for physical appearances, but for longevity and bone strength, we should all be weightlifting. So a couple full body days. 3.
Am I working? Okay. All right.
So I would say
finish number 3 and then.
So let's say you're working out 3 days a week. You're going to weightlift 2 days a week. Okay. And then.
Okay. Go on.
Yep. And then another day of some kind of cardio of your choice. And it doesn't have to be intense cardio. Okay. Zone 2 cardio. I don't know what the fuck that means, but that's what everyone is supposed to be doing.
I feel like that's swimming.
Yeah. I think
like
so.
Core power. They're just using a dumb phrase for it.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean running on the treadmill.
It's whatever gets your heart rate going, but not at a very increased level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the anaerobic. Like hiking.
Yeah.
Where like I kick into turbo. The first 20 minutes suck, but then I'm like downshifting, ready to go. Okay, so those are your 3?
Can I have 2 more?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. 80-20 rule. So eating healthy 80% of the time. And then 20%, fuck it, do whatever you want. And then also high protein, higher fat, lower carbs.
Do you want another one? Because I feel like those are the same thing.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. What were the other responses I received? One person, there was only one person that said sleep.
Oh,
And I was like, oh my gosh, good for you.
That's a good one.
That was a good one. Obviously, I'm seeing some repeating things, but weightlifting, okay, that's important. They believe in lifting. Now, this one came from a guy and said lifting heavy is important.
I think that you can do a moderate amount of weight, just anything where when you get to your last rep, you're tired.
Okay. So, yeah, because I'm not looking, I know you and your friends at Lifetime lift real heavy. I'm not down to do that. I like working out. I mean, I like lifting weights. Hate my gym, but maybe I just don't like gyms until I get into it.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to be into it.
I was never into gyms until I started working at a gym.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, you were into it at your place. You have a lovely gym.
Well, yeah, I like the private gym. I'm not like a big gym person.
Oh, I know.
I would never work out at Lifetime probably if I didn't work there.
No, I don't care for it.
No.
It's just such a thing.
It's such a thing. You got to haul your shit everywhere. You got to wait for machines. You got to look for weights. You got to get your area. There's so many people. Say hi to everyone. Make sure your cardio machine's ready to go. It's a whole to-do.
I don't like that. I should just take advantage of my smelly little
Yeah.
with duct tape on the seats and shit, but at least it's mine and I don't have to like navigate and like and bargain. Okay, so lifting heavy, I heard sleep, intermittent fasting.
Oh, yep. That one I'm on the fence about because I don't think it works for everybody.
It works for me.
Right.
And here's why. Because I'm a shift worker.
Oh.
So if you're a shift worker and you isn't there a song about it?
There is.
Yeah. I'm not the gas station attendant, but I'm a close second. I'm just a hostess. No, but the point being is our schedules are not your traditional schedules. So I get out of work. Let's say I get out of 10, 9:30. So I can't have dinner then.
No,
you can't. And when you're so hungry and your blood sugar plummets after like a busy night, the only thing you want are carbs with cheese on top or like a creamy sauce. And that, I mean, that's just, I feel like that's just biology or chemistry. Like your body just craves that stupid shit.
Yeah.
So if you're hyper vigilant, only the 10th time I've used that word today, about intermittent fasting, having maybe, Johnny used to do this at work. He would have a protein shake at like 8 and that'd be it. And then he wouldn't eat again until like 11 or something the next morning.
Sure. That makes sense.
Johnny wants to start swimming.
You're peer pressuring everyone into swimming, I think.
Not necessarily peer pressuring. Plus, I haven't done it since last summer.
No, you started swimming last week. We swam together.
Yeah, no, it was great. I really do want to focus on that. I really want to be good for this summer's swim season.
Yeah, yesterday I couldn't get it together. My swim cap kept on falling off of my forehead. And so I would pop back up and I'm like, oh, my hair. Oh, where's my swim cap? My swim cap was like not even on my head.
It's like the condom is slipping off.
Yeah, exactly. The condom was offering zero protection.
If your head would have been pregnant, if the pool water is semen, your head would have been pregnant.
I was so knocked up. Yeah. And okay, swimming, yes, it's a great workout. I'm already annoyed with the hair care part of it.
I know.
Oh my God.
Because
I want to do it twice a week. And I'm like, twice a week. Oh my God.
you don't even have extensions.
I know. So I guess I could do once a week and just swim for a longer amount of time.
I don't
know. But I think the twice a week is really where it's at.
And you said this summer I was swimming 3 times a week?
2 to 3.
Yeah, because whatever it was, the results are fast and dramatic in such a positive way.
Yeah, I'm feeling my back getting stronger and my shoulders are all fucked up. So
it will eventually, once you get past it.
Once I get past the pain and push through my injuries, it's fine. It's fine.
Normally do anyway. So settle the fuck down.
Like, yeah, you want me to drown in the pool because I can't lift up my chicken wings?
No, but you'll play through them on the court. You will literally allow your leg to cramp up and get to 21.
Mm-hmm.
So don't give me any shit. You just pick and choose which thing you're willing to put.
Exactly.
So yeah, no, I think okay. Did we to round this out? Did anybody say anything else?
Oh, I know you were talking about NAD, and I was talking about NAD with Taylor last night.
What is NAD?
I don't know. We're both like, what's NAD?
Let's chat it up.
Kind of. From what I heard, it's supposed to be good for anti-aging or antioxidants or cell repair, energy levels. It's supposed to be the superstar supplement.
Okay, I can't here. I can't even say those words. NAD is
a coenzyme.
You couldn't say it either.
Found in all living cells, essential for energy metabolism, DNA repair, and cellular function. So, brain health, metabolic support, muscle recovery, DNA repair and longevity, energy production. So, yeah, that's good stuff. Sure. I'm not a big supplement person.
I know you're not. Like I am when it's like fish oil or magnesium.
Yeah, I don't even fuck with that.
When I implemented all those like echinacea and shit before like flu season, that helped.
You still got sick.
It's because I ran out and I didn't. And I was like, it's expensive. So dumb.
Expensive to have supplements.
But those bows in my hair are so cute.
I needed those bows.
I don't know. But it did work. The first round. So how does Taylor feel about it?
About NAD? We don't know what the fuck it is, so
it's, you know what it is, like it's so targeted. They're like, oh, did you open the window ever so slightly about NAD? Let's kick that door down.
Yeah, no, I don't go down that rabbit hole ever.
Okay.
Even at work, I'm supposed to start selling supplements.
Ew.
I know. And
I hated that when you did it.
I know. And I told my boss, I don't take supplements. You don't take any supplements? No. Maybe protein powder if that's a supplement.
It is.
Okay.
What else am I seeing?
I think there's a big push for high protein.
Oh, yeah.
30 grams of protein with every meal, your body weight in protein, whatever. Just a bunch of protein.
How did we even exist in the 90s? Because we didn't drink water and we didn't take supplements.
And it was all low fat, low carb.
We were fine. I was probably thinner back then anyway.
Maybe. I don't know.
No,
I used to be fat.
That's because we were in college.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, humans existed.
Without water
And supplements. Or like collagen. Or lion's mane. Or what are the other ones?
Yeah, that's why I think supplements are a bunch of BS. Because
you could just get a prescription.
Yeah. Why not just take a pill?
It's only $10.
Yeah, I want a prescription and that shit works. I want the chemicals, okay? Yeah, I don't want natural supplements. That shit doesn't work.
It doesn't work and it's so expensive.
If it's from the ground, don't give it to me.
Speaking of the ground, we went out for kava last night.
How was that?
Well, you chatted up. What's kava and what's the other one? Okay, so Johnny and I went out on a date last night. We went and got kava. It is a root that has hallucinogenic properties, kind of euphoric properties, and it's legal because it comes from the ground and you don't even get ID'd to have it, right? And so it tastes like a terrible root tea.
Yes, and it works by affecting the brain's GABA receptors, similar to alcohol,
Yeah.
but without impairing cognitive function
I disagree.
as much.
As much, right?
Yeah,
Is that what it says?
that's what it says, as much.
Yeah, they should put more of a warning. So there's kava and there's the other one. I don't know what the other one's called. Like they give you have similar effects, but one's different.
Exactly the same, only different.
I don't know. We're two dumb girls, okay? Just bear with me. So of course we opted for the stronger one. Not kava, but the other one, and those come in 3 tiers: white, green, and red.
Sounds like they just picked some colors.
They sure did. Green was like happy. White was euphoric, and then red was like, I'm in pain. So naturally, he went for the gusto and got, I'm in pain.
Was he in pain?
No, he just wanted to feel the most euphoric. And I was like, okay, I'll do that too. And you can choose your level of sweetener to mask
the disgusting flavor of it.
And he had a very strong reaction. So much so, he threw up in the bathroom. If you can't relate to this, because I think I already know that you can't, but if you've ever tried chewing tobacco,
no.
Or if you've ever put in a Zyn,
no,
and that's not something you normally do, the room starts spinning and immediately you want to throw up. It was like the first cousin to that. Ooh, it wasn't
yikes.
Great. And
Johnny, you're trying to convince me to go.
Well, at first I thought it was amazing. Like on paper, it seemed great because these are all people who don't drink. It's a bar that's open till 2. And you would think it's people of like mind. So they weren't necessarily exactly like me. It was kind of like a lot of theater nerds. It was like
your previous version of you.
Even then, I didn't want to be that nerdy. So it was like a suburban version of all the comedy people I used to hang out with downtown. They were playing like dominoes and cards in there.
It sounds like a sober living house.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was like, I want somewhere that looks like a bar that has, they tried that. So because you do get a reaction. So then Johnny was so off center, he couldn't even keep his head up. We went to dinner and he literally had his head down.
Ay, ay, ay.
It was like, could you? But I was like, all right, let's get this to go. He was so apologetic. He felt so bad that it just went so south. And then I didn't experience this adverse reaction until I lay down. And then I was woozy and dizzy.
Do you think that if you partake in other hallucinogenics on the regular or other drugs on the regular, it would be as bad?
Well, I do partake in other drugs. I'm semi-regular.
Maybe if you're doing mushrooms all the time.
It did feel like, you're exactly right. He couldn't really articulate what it felt like. And I was like, I can. It feels like the beginning when you're taking mushrooms in the beginning, when you start to get that nausea.
Oh, I hate that feeling. Oh my God. And everyone I try to convince to take mushrooms, I'm like, okay, so you're going to feel sick as fuck for about 30 minutes. And if you can just ride out that nausea wave, there's a rainbow on the other side.
It wasn't a rainbow.
Oh, no.
No, there's no rainbow.
The worst part, and it never gets better.
No, it never gets better. And they're like, your tongue gets tingly?
Oh.
You remember that? Like blossom flower?
Uh-huh.
So I didn't have the best reaction. However, boy, do I love spending time with Johnny. Please don't feel like you need to apologize. How could we have known? It was a great adventure that I wouldn't have had otherwise. So for that, I will do anything for the adventure.
Yeah, I like that.
I know. I do too. I like that about me. Yeah, I'm game. Yeah,
of course.
Totally.
Yeah. I went to a part of Broadway last night that I never go to. we live in the whitest, most basic.
And by basic, she means, what do you mean by that?
Literally no diversity. We all wear the same things. We all look the same. We all dress the same. We all drive the same thing. We all go to the same places. We don't leave this 1 mile radius that we live in. That's
And you wonder why I can't get new tail.
I know.
I
gotta get out of the bubble.
I don't like the commute. Gas costs money.
Yeah. How bad do you want it?
Not bad enough. Yeah. I'm getting real close, so.
So I left the bubble last night and I went to this coffee house, which was very college vibe. It's the college vibe that I see when I'm watching the HBO show Girls. And it's someone from every ethnicity and every minority.
HBO loves doing that, don't they?
Yes. Represented in this one coffee shop. I was like, wow, I need to get out of the bubble more.
We really do.
Yeah.
We really do.
Mm-hmm.
Cherry Creek's not a great option either. Because that's where we all go.
Where we all go. It's Cherry Hills 2.0.
When we want to leave our bubble, we go there.
Yeah, we go to the other bubble. It's actually like a little connecting bubble. There's a little
shuttle.
There's a little shuttle in between.
Affluent people only really like to hang out with themselves.
I know.
And you're like, we moved to the South Towns too soon.
Mm-hmm. I should have lived downtown at least a year.
Yeah. Or in the meantime, we should just always make a point of going downtown.
Yes, we should.
But we don't, because we don't like to travel.
We're just trying to expand our horizon.
We're not doing it great.
No.
We would have so much better content if we lived bigger.
If we left the bubble. I don't know. We're already pretty funny. And we have multiple people telling us how funny we are.
To the 12 people that listen.
Yes, thank you.
Oh my God, you guys are the best. You literally give us a reason to live.
Yeah. Now send this over to Barstool.
Oh my God.
Reach out to all your connections.
Can you please?
Because you know we deserve it.
Boy, do we ever.
Mm-hmm.
And wouldn't it be such a fun story like, oh, we were there from the beginning and local hometown girls make it big.
Yeah, you could be a part of that journey.
I am not employable. Did we forget that? We used to say that in the beginning. Don't forget.
I know.
This is my only opportunity. Otherwise, what am I going to do?
Please send help. Please help us out just to save Chelsea
till the meds kick in.
Yeah. So if you don't take action in the next 72 hours, it's on you.
Yeah,
it is. All right. Well, share this episode with all of your besties on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. Follow at Honestly Smartless, and we'll see you next time. Bye.